now have the incredible honor of hearing from two of this year's outstanding valedictorians, Mr. Krishna Mano and Ms. Gwen Sumners. These two scholars truly represent the very best of this class, leaders, thinkers, and individuals who have pushed themselves to achieve at the highest level. Krishna has distinguished himself through his dedication, focus, and passion for learning, consistently setting a high standard and approaching every challenge with determination and curiosity. Gwen has likewise made her mark through her insight, drive, and commitment to excellence, inspiring those around her with both her achievements and her character. Together, they embody what's possible through hard work, curiosity, and a commitment to growth. We are incredibly proud of them both and excited to hear their reflections. Please join me in giving a big, enthusiastic welcome to Mr. Krishna Mano and Ms. Gwen Sumners.
Good evening, parents, teachers, staff, City High School class of 2026. For those of us who have been around since middle school, we have been awaiting this day for the past 72 months. That's 312 weeks, 2,191 days, and 52,560 hours. We've spent those hours in classrooms, hallways, and field trips. And if you were a Spanish student, over 300 of them with Mr. Martinez. Learning Spanish, singing songs about the predator tents, and building character by working through those grueling weekly practices. These past few years might not have always been easy, but they certainly have been rewarding. We started this journey with our 7th grade classes online, where we persevered through the pandemic by joining Zoom calls for each class period, turning our PlayStations off during class, and staying completely awake and alert the entire day. I promise, that's exactly what we did. I met this class of 2026 while playing our virtual orchestra concert for Mr. Giroudi, laughing at our struggle to fundraise money at student government meetings with Mr. Fillenworth, and prepping for virtual public forum debate tournaments after the school day ended. By the time I finally met all of you in person on the first day of 8th grade, I'd already learned that I was lucky to be classmates with some of the kindest, most intelligent, caring people our community had to offer. The class of 2026 has excelled at everything, from putting on professional-grade musicals to bringing home state championships in speech and debate, to earning Division I ratings at solo and ensemble, to serving the community through the National Honor Society. This past year, we have recovered from several bouts of senioritis, braved our way through long nights of writing IAs, and demolished the juniors, playing football in the fall and volleyball in the spring. When I wrote the speech, I preemptively added that we crushed our IB exams as well, but after yesterday's math paper 3, I'll hold off on that for now. Without a doubt, our time spent at City will be some of the most memorable and formative years of my life. A big thank you goes to Mr. Harris for the commitment and dedication he has shown to our speech and debate team. After 3 decades of involvement with our team, he is planning to retire this year, and his contributions to our school truly cannot be overstated. Mrs. Vandervliet and the rest of our city administration work hard to support us every step of the way, making sure we are well prepared for IB and life beyond. Our exceptional teachers have brought so much passion and energy to the classroom. Mr. Van Gore and Mr. Weirda in specific have instilled in me a love for history and public policy that I plan to take on to college. To the security team who are there to greet us every morning, I have never had to think twice about my safety. That privilege is truly thanks to you. The janitorial staff, whose hallway conversations I treasure, make City a wonderful place to learn and grow. And most importantly, thank you to all of you, the incredible class of 2026, who have made it so easy for me to come to school every single day with a smile on my face. After years of hearing about the IB learner profile, one attribute reminds me the most of this class: inquirers. After 6 years of hard work, We still don't have all the right answers, but we certainly have learned how to ask the right questions. Whether that's discovering the broader geopolitical patterns at play with China's Belt and Road Initiative in our global politics class, or Anish asking Miss Macedons for permission to go on his iPad. Without asking those difficult questions, without stepping into the abyss of uncertainty, we would have never gotten the chance to grow into the people we are today. I'm reminded of a quote from Robert Ringer, who famously told us to question everything, even if it represents generations of conventional wisdom. After all, from time to time, even convention ought to change. We might as well be that change. As we get ready to enter this next chapter in our lives, our presence in this world could not have come at a better time. As polarization, adversity, and incivility become all the more common in today's society, it is our duty to use the skills we have developed over the past few years at City to bridge these gaps and return to the foundational elements of what it means to be human: compassion, integrity, and authenticity. I am confident that we'll all go on to do great things, but more importantly, that we'll go on to be great people. Today is bittersweet. After everything, from the Zoom lectures of middle school to the late nights finishing up our EEs, we're actually doing it. We're leaving. But we're not leaving empty-handed. City has taught us to lead with kindness, to hold the door, to check in on the friend who has been quiet, to assume the best in people. From Allendale to Ann Arbor, northern Michigan to New York, Colorado to Cambridge, no matter where we're headed, the lessons we learned here are coming with us. Congratulations, class of 2026, and the best is yet to come.